Morning guys, so I'm out the front here of the War Remnants Museum. So this is the video this morning. It's meant to be well worth a visit. So I've just had my breakfast and brought you guys here. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't look too busy yet, which is good. Now I think this is 40,000 dong, but I'll just check it. Thank you. Yep, so it's 40,000. So that was interesting. So I walked in, took about 3 steps, and there was a guy there that basically has got no hands. So I don't know if that was caused by the war or not, but you know, you walk in 2 steps and there's a guy asking you for money. So a bit confronting straight away. So these are some planes out the front. US Air Force. All the school kids over there getting a photo done. Imagine flying in one of these, you know, hurtling along at the rapid speed with people firing at you, trying to shoot you out of the sky. A-37 fighter bomber. So there's going to be lots of information here. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to tell you everything, but I'll just let you visually have a good look around. Imprisonment system during the Vietnam War. That's the prisons in South Vietnam. Look how many there were. Terrible, wasn't it? Well, look at the size of these bombs. £2,000. That would have done some damage. So there's a lot of information inside there about all the protesting that was going on by the different regions, like in America and Europe and all around the place. Got lots of photos. There's also a section about how the international community from different countries helped them out after the war. Tried to assist in the rebuilding. The mango forest. Mango forest was destroyed from the chemicals. Look at it. Terrible. So these are the different types of bombs they used. It's shocking, isn't it? I imagine if this was happening where you lived. The tank, like we saw yesterday at the Independence Palace, they had a couple of tanks. So if you haven't watched that video, I'd encourage you to check that one out. I did that yesterday. I had a couple of tanks and also a plane there in the front yard. You can imagine for the people that were actually in the Vietnam War, coming back to a place like this and seeing all these things would just bring back so many shocking memories. Bulldozer. Another tank. This one's a US tank. Helicopter. US Army. So you can imagine how loud that would be if you're in it. Massive big rotor blades on top. Again, imagine being inside that when it was motoring along. M48A3 tank, 47 tonnes, and the maximum speed was 48 kilometres an hour. That would be really motoring. Look at the size of this helicopter. Chinook. CH-47 Chinook. Twin engine tandem rotor heavy lift helicopter. The Chinook was designed and produced by Boeing. Its primary roles include troop movement, artillery emplacement and battlefield resupply. So the 1st Cavalry Division had brought their organic Chinook battalion with them when they arrived in 1965, and a separate aviation medium helicopter company. The most spectacular mission in Vietnam for Chinook was the placing of artillery batteries in perilous mountain positions inaccessible by any other means, and then keeping them resupplied in large quantities of ammunition, Chinook refuel and aircraft in flight. Got the little windows there. Imagine that full of people. As I said before, I couldn't imagine how loud that would be. The size of the blades, they're massive. Well, I've just come out of the War Remnants Museum, and yeah, it's well worth a visit. It just sort of makes you think how worthless all the war is. You know, so many people were killed and mutilated, and yeah. The world keeps spinning around. But if you're here in Ho Chi Minh, definitely worth a visit. I was just amazed with the size of those helicopters, especially. Massive helicopters, and they would have been so loud when you were riding in them. Definitely. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave some comments down below. I can imagine if you're actually involved in it, it'd bring back a lot of nightmares for you. I was too young. And I guess that's just, you know, the luck of the draw, when you're born and where you're born. So I'm very lucky. All right, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.